Welcome to Perfect Level. Just chilling at the park, waiting for the gates to be unlocked. It is July the 14th. It's about 6:30 in the morning. It's going to be extremely hot today. I thought I would get started early as possible and be done before the heat gets here. We're looking at a high of 96 degrees with a heat index over 100, which has been very typical for the last couple of weeks. If everything goes well, I should be able to catch a few fish on topwater this morning. Let's go. And like, even the fishing gear, I was just talking about this morning with another guy, is the rods and the reels are so expensive now, man. Like, you used to be, for 70 bucks you could get a good setup. Now it's like 140.
Well, you have the same combo as me, the Lew's reactor, and I paid 189 for it at Walmart.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Lew's, man. But bang for the buck, I think they're pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're definitely worth it in my opinion. I've had the Mach 2 back in Texas. I traded it with a buddy for another Lew's. For sure.
Let's see. You're probably going back over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back that
way. Okay,
way.
I'll go this way then.
Right,
but good luck to you, bud.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you catch a 10-pounder, man, yell out. I'll come and look at it for sure.
Oh yeah, I bet.
There's probably a couple of them out here. I mean, I'm not going to say they'll bite, but
yeah,
there's probably one or two.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of big ones in between that tree line right there, where those two separate islands are. I've lost a few over there. I don't know if they're 10s, but there's some big ones I've lost.
My best this year was 556 out here, but it seems like if I catch one, it's always like 3 pounds, you know?
Yeah.
It's always like a 3-pounder.
Yeah.
Which is still a good fish, you know?
That one I caught this morning was definitely the biggest one I've caught out of here by far. So.
Yeah, I have a scale too, so if you catch something monstrous, you know, wave at me and we'll weigh it up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that way you can get your numbers, you know?
Oh yeah, because I was going to buy one yesterday, but I was like, I want to get a good one, because good ones are expensive. Right,
and the one that I have is not great, man. It glitches up a lot, you know?
Yeah.
So you're right, you try to get a good one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I just spooked a fish right there. It was right on the bank, and I cast right on top of him, which I didn't see him or anything. It was just coincidental. Now, what kind of fish that was, I don't know. Probably a bass, and probably a big one, but it spooked him. What's interesting is I'd already cast in there when I was coming the other direction. But maybe that fish was on the move, maybe, but I don't think so. Of course, I'm hung on some gross trash, as usual. That's very typical here. That'll bug me now. Was that a bass or a catfish? Probably a bass. Probably a bass. Oh wow, I'm just getting hooked on everything, huh? There's a guy at the boat ramp right now yelling and screaming. Now he appears to be alone, so I don't know who he's talking to. I I couldn't tell what kind of boat he was launching. It was some kind of, I don't know if it was a kayak or like a canoe or something. I don't know. That was interesting. He was really upset about something. It's too early in the morning to be that mad. I am having a lot of bad luck today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I've snagged like every stick in the water. I've made a bunch of bad casts. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's a lot of fishing line. Huh. No surprise there. And then I just dropped my reel in the disgusting water here. That's never good. Come on, luck, be on my side. Feels good in the shade though. And it's weird to say that when it's only 7 o'clock in the morning. I think we're going to hit a dry spell for the next couple of weeks. Now I could be wrong because the weather does change about every 3 days, but it seems like there wasn't going to be any rain for a while. I was hoping there would be a megalodon over here, but doesn't really seem like there is much. There's a fish. Did I lose him? He's running right at me. He was in the sticks. He's a little fella. Oh, and I lost him. It's okay. He was little. Just a little fella. It's so random because I'd already cast over there like 5 times. So maybe he was just cruising around. That was about a 12-inch bass. Still good to feel the tug though. 40% luck. That's what they say. 40% luck. As the sun comes up, I can definitely see how gross the water is. It is just really gross today. I'm not sure why it's so bad. Hooah. Oh boy. Well, that's no good. Once again, my casting ability is not going very well today. Not going good at all. The time reference, Donald Trump was shot yesterday. Yeah, it's been kind of chaotic since then. Like, there are so many videos and so many conspiracy theories that are already like floating everywhere. But to my knowledge, he's okay. Like, he got wounded, but he lived. Gosh, yeah, I don't even really want to talk about it, so I'm not gonna. But yeah, some of the videos and some of the things that people are saying are gonna happen in the next like week, it's pretty terrifying. Which it actually could happen. Like, there is going to be backlash from this for sure. Gross bird. Biggin. Biggin. GoPro, start recording. Biggin. That's a hog. It's a hog. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. It's a giant. It's a freaking giant. Look at the size of that fish. That is a freaking giant. That is a freaking giant. It's not very long, but it is heavy. Freaking giant. I was paying attention to the bird, watching what that bird was doing, and my line just took off, started running like a missile. That is a stud bass. That is a stud. Daggum stud. Yes. That's such a good fish. Oh my gosh, it is heavy too. Like I can feel the weight. It is 20 and a half. Slightly over 20 and a half actually. Oh my gosh. Let's get a weight on this fella. He's gonna flop. I can feel him. He's building up. It's a pretty healthy fish. He doesn't have any marks or anything on him. Stop. Don't flop. Don't you flop, fish. Fish. Stop, fish. Chill, bro. I will let you go. 553. No, wait. It's still going up. 559. Dude, chill. Chill. He's not going to play well. All right, let's try again. Let's do it quick. Fish, fish, quit, bro. Dude. 564. Lock in. 564. Ah. $564. I'm gonna call it right there. 564. Giant fish. Thank you for playing the game, good sir. Thank you for playing the game. May the odds be forever in your favor. It's a pig. That is a pig. Let's go. Biggin. That's a hog. That's a hog. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. It's a giant. It's a freaking giant. Besides that fish, that is a freaking giant. That is freaking giant. It's not very long, but it is heavy. Freaking giant. I was paying attention to the bird, looking at what that bird was doing, and my line just took off. Started running like a missile. Stud bass. That is stud. Daggum stud. Yes. That's such a good fish. Oh my gosh, it is heavy too. Like I can feel the weight. It is 20 and a half. Slightly over 20 and a half actually. 553. No, wait, still going up. 559. Dude, chill. Chill. He's not going to play well. Alright, let's try again. Let's do it quick. Fish, quit, bro. Dude. 564. Lock in, 564. Ah. $564. I'm gonna call it right there. 564. Giant fish. Thank you for playing the game, good sir. Thank you for playing the game. May the odds be forever in your favor. Pig. That is a pig. Let's go. That bass was 20.5 inches and weighed almost 6 pounds. I caught it on the white lizard in a shade line, and I was actually watching a bird and kind of made a bad cast, but when I looked at my line was moving away from me at a high rate of speed. So, you know, I just set the hook as hard as I could. I didn't really give that fish very much time to fight. He was spirited. I'm glad I caught that fish for sure. Huh. And it wasn't even on the bank. It was off the bank in a shade line, which he could have swam up and bit the worm. It's hard to say how that played out. I was totally watching a bird. Bird watcher. Fish being in there is pretty slim. Usually, especially that shallow, they're probably not going to stick together very much. They're competing for space. But that makes me want to hit every shade line now for sure. I'd said that earlier in the day that every bite that I've had was in a shade line. That fish showed no signs of ever being caught before. I forgot to wipe my SIM cards, so my cameras are filled. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to shoot. I mean, I'm going to continue to fish, but I just won't catch anything on GoPro. Are you okay, GoPro? Are you just going to overheat all day long? What's your problem, yo? I can tell that SIM card is already filled. GoPro, stop recording. Having any luck?
I've got 3 so far.
I caught a bunch of little ones on topwater when I first got here.
Oh, really?
But on that island right there, I got a 5.5.
Hey.
But I got it on the white lizard.
Really?
It's the only, I've been casting it ever since and have nothing, you know. I think the topwater would have been fire, but the guys didn't open the gates until almost 7 this morning.
I think 7 is when it's supposed to open, but...
Oh, okay.
7 is when it's supposed to open.
Okay.
Sometimes on a weekend, sometimes I've been here and it hasn't been open at 8.
Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, on the 4th of July, they didn't open the gates until like 11.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of guys were waiting.
Oh, that's true.
Well, good luck to you, man.
You too.
Well, my SIM cards are filled, and it kind of seems like the fish have stopped biting. Like, I haven't had a bite or anything in the last hour. Something like that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. My new lake PB happened today at 5 pounds, 5.64 pounds. It was a fantastic fish. I'm glad I caught it too. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.